second half, but I think we've done a good job of being resilient and sticking with it, and knowing that we got a tough-minded group of guys that know that if we stick with each other for 60 minutes, we can find a way to get it done.
How's Norm doing?
I think he's doing pretty well. He was in the box. I think they're keeping an eye on him, being kind of, pretty conservative about his mobility and everything. But I think he's doing well, and they said he was all fired up there, so he must be doing all right.
Was there a difference not having him on the sidelines?
No. I mean, we don't have a real complex, intricate defense as it is. We play pretty base defense, and I don't want to take any credit away because he obviously gets us into great defensive calls and everything. But I mean, him being in the box, getting us in the defense, I mean, he was still calling the defense, so there wasn't a big drop off at all. So not too bad.
You talk about the resilience of this team. I mean, you guys were down by 14 twice, 10 with 2 minutes left in the third quarter, and
I mean, yeah, you said it. Just a bunch of resilient guys that know that if we stick together for 60 minutes, that we have a chance to come out on top, and that's what we did. I mean, it wasn't pretty by any means. It's as ugly as it gets, really, but especially that first half. But we were able to kind of lean on each other. The offense picked up the defense for a couple series out there. The defense, we picked up the O whenever they made some mistakes. We were able to just come out on top. And it was talk about a team effort. Today is kind of the definition of that.
Was the win that perfect? Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You're still perfect. You're 9-0. I mean, it's not pretty always, but you guys are still on.
Yeah, I mean that's the big thing. At the end of the day, you're playing to win. You're not playing for style points. You're not playing to look good and hope you win. You play to win, and whatever it takes is whatever it takes, and that's what we did. I mean, we'd love to come out and win 42-0, but we didn't. You just got to do what it takes to win, and that's what we did.
Was the wind that bad?
It was windy. It was pretty windy. I mean, you can see on the kickoffs especially. They'd either get hung up pretty bad or else they'd just take off. So it was windy. I mean, I don't know how much, you'd have to ask Rick how much it affected the throwing, but there were a few balls that kind of hung and some balls that sailed as well. So it was a factor, yeah.
I know you're roommates with Rick, right?
Yeah.
And you guys slapping hands coming off the field for 4 picks. I'm sure you're probably telling Rick, come on, man, you're killing us.
I mean, no. In a situation like that, we're saying, hey, we got your back.
Right,
go over there, regroup. You do what you do. He's been in situations like that where he knows that it's not that he's necessarily hurting us, but he could do a better job.
Right.
And all those picks, those weren't all his fault. I mean, when you look at the film, you can't throw all of them on his shoulders. But anyway, I mean, we're just, as a defense, we're not saying, hey, we got this. We'll pick you up. Just get you guys going over there at the offense. You're the general there in the huddle. Get them going, and we'll do what we can, and we'll figure out how to get this going.
I thought a couple of balls got hung up in the wind. A couple of
it looked
balls.
like that, and then there's one.
I think all 5 of his picks were all in the wind.
It might have been the shallow cross. I think that, I don't know who the receiver was. I think he ran into the ref, and I think there was a few things there that if you look at the tape, it might not look nearly as bad as it looks in the stat line.
Right.
So that's just variables that you got a good team finds a way to overcome, and to our credit, we did that today.